Good morning students and welcome for your next maths lecture. Now students, in the previous lecture we completed our first chapter, that is multiplication part 1, okay? And now students, in today's lecture we are going to start with the next chapter, that is division part 1, okay? It is in your combined book page number 61. This chapter is in your combined book page number 61. So now we are going to begin with the new chapter, that is division part 1, page number 61, and on that page first question is formative assessment. Now let us study the formative assessment. In that, the first question is classwork. The first question is classwork. Question number 1, divide. They have given the simple division, that is 8 divided by 2. It is 8 divided by 2. So students, here 8 is a dividend, 2 is a divisor. 8 is a dividend, 2 is a divisor. Now how you are supposed to write it? Eight is a dividend, 2 is a divisor. 8 is divisible by 2? Yes. 2 4 is a 8. 8 minus 8, 0. Answer is over. Is this clear? Now second one, it is 16 divided by 4. 16 divided by 4. So now let us do the division. 16 is a dividend, 4 is a divisor. So 16 is a dividend, 4 is a divisor. Okay. So 16 is divisible by 4? Yes. So now let us do the division, that is 4 4s are 16. 4 4s are 16. Okay. Now let us solve the third one. Third one is 18 divided by 6. 18 divided by 6. Now students, here 6 is a divisor and 18 is a dividend. 6 is a divisor and 18 is a dividend. So 18 is divisible by 6? Yes. 6 3s are 18. So 18 minus 18, you will get the answer as 00. Okay. Now fourth question. Fourth one is 24 divided by 8. So again you will do the division. 8 is a divisor, 24 is a dividend. Okay. So 8 3s are 24. 8 3s are 24. Okay. And the next fifth one is 40 divided by 5. Again here students, 5 is a divisor, 40 is a dividend. Okay. So 40 is divisible by 5? Yes, because 40 comes in 5's table. So 5 8s are 40. 0 minus 0, 0. 4 minus 4, that is 0. Okay students, so in this way you have to solve this question number 1, that is divide. And this division students, you have already studied in 3rd standard. So it is a very simpler division and it was just a revision part for you all. Now students, now let us study the next part, that is the interrelationship between division and multiplication. The next part is the interrelationship between division and multiplication. What is the interrelationship? Interrelationship means how division and multiplications are both connected with each other. That we are going to study in this part. Okay, so in that we are going to solve formative assessment. So first one is divide. In this divide, 35 divided by, they have not given us the divisor but they have given us the answer. Okay, now we have to find out the divisor. Dividend they have given, we have to find out the divisor, and answer they have given. Now students, is 35 coming in 5's table? Yes, that is 5 7. So ultimately the divisor will be 7. Similarly here 35 is coming in 7's table. How many is a 5's are? Very good. So 35 divided by 5, you will get the answer as 7. 35 divided by 7, you will get the answer as 5. And 35 divided by 5, you will get the answer as 7. Okay. Next one, 42 divided by 7. Now 42 divided by 7. Now 42 is coming in 7's table. Yes. how many is a 6? So 7 6 it is 42. Okay, similarly 42. Now students, here 42 divided by 6. So 42 is coming in 6 table. Yes, it is 6 sevens. It is 6 sevens. So you can see how it is interrelated with multiplication, interrelationship between division and multiplication. 7 6 are 42 and 6 sevens are 42. In the division also, 42 divided by 7 you will get the answer as 6, and 42 divided by 6 you will get the answer as 7. Okay, next one, 45 divided by, you have to find out the divisor, and the answer is 9. So is 45 coming in 9's table? How many is a 9 5s? Yes, 9 5s. And here 45 is coming in 5's table. Yes, it is 45 divided by 9, you will get the answer as 5. So here 5 9s are 45 and 9 5s are 45. Is that clear how it is interrelated with each other? Next one is 56 divided by 8. 56. Now whether 56 is divisible by 8, is it coming in 8's table? Yes. How many is a 7s? It is 56 divided by 8 is equal to 7. So 8 7s are 56. So similarly 56 divided by 7. So 56 is coming in 7's table. How many is a 8s? Right. So 7 8s are 56 and here 8 7s are 56. So it is in this way they are interrelated with the multiplication and division. Next one is 24 divided by, we have to find out the divisor, and the answer they have given is 4. The answer they have given is 4. Okay, so 24 divided by dash is equal to 4. So whether 24 is coming in 4's table. How many is that? 24 6. Okay, and here 24 divided by dash is equal to 6. So 24 is coming in 6's table. How many is 4's? Okay, so 6 4s are 24, 4 6s are 24. Okay, now next is 63 divided by 7. So 63 is coming in 7's table. How many is it is 9's. Very good. And 63 divided by 9. So it is coming in 9's table. 63. Yes. How many is it is 7. So here 7 9's are 63 and 9 7's are 63. So students, in this way I have solved all the problems of division on page number 61. We started from here the division part 1. First we solved the question number 1 divide, that we just revised it, which we have studied in the previous year, and the next part we studied was the interrelationship between division and multiplication. Now let us study further on page number 62. Now students, we are going to study the next part, that is dividing a 2-digit number by a single digit number. What we are going to study, that dividing a 2-digit number by a single digit number. How we are going to divide a 2-digit number by a divisor that is a single digit number. Let us study formative assessment classwork. Question number 1, that is carry out the divisions, write down the divisor, quotient and remainder. What is the question? That is carry out the divisions, write down the divisor, quotient and remainder. Okay, so in that first one, now dividend is of 2 digits and divisor is of 1 digit. Okay, now whatever division you study, that was quite easier because it was only, dividend was only of 2-digit number but which was divisible by that number itself. Okay, now let us study this 5. So first number is 7. So 7 is a bigger number, so we can take 5 ones are 5. So let us do 5 ones are 5. Okay, so 7 minus 5 is 2. Is that clear? Now next number, that 5 will come down, so it is 25. Now 25 is coming in 5's table. Yes or no? Yes, 25 is coming in 5's table. So now let us do 25 is coming. So how many is 5? 5's it is 25. So 5 minus 5, 0. 2 minus 2, 0. Is there any other number to be coming down? No. So the answer is over. Now let us write its divisor, dividend, quotient and remainder. Its divisor is 5. 5 is what? Its divisor. Dividend is 70. Quotient is 15. Quotient is 15 and remainder is 00. Is it clear how we have solved the first one? Okay. Now students, here the second one. Second one, it is 4. 52 divided by 4. Now let us take 5 is greater than 4. So let us go 4 ones are 4. 4 ones are 4. 5 minus 4, it is 1. So this 2 will come down. Okay. So 4 3s are 12. 2 minus 2, 0. 1 minus 1, 0. Is there any other number to come down? No. So the answer is over. So students, in this, divisor is 4. Dividend is 52. Quotient is 13. And remainder is 0. Understood how to solve this question? Third one. Third one, again let us 44 divided by 3. Okay, so first number is 4. 4 is greater than 3. So we can take 3 ones are 3. So 4 minus 3 is 1. Okay. This 4 will come down. Okay. Now students, here 14 is coming in 3's table? No. But you have to find out such number which is coming in 3's table and which is smaller than 14. Now let us see 3's table. 3 ones are 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are 15. Now 3 4s are 12 and 3 5s are 15. Now 15 is greater than 14, but 12 is less than 14. So we will take 3 4s are 12. Okay, so 4 minus 2 is 2. 1 minus 1, 0. Is there any other number to be come down? No. So the answer is over. Now divisor is 3. Dividend is 14. Quotient is, dividend is 44. Quotient is 14. And remainder is 2. Is that clear? Now next, fourth one is, now here fourth one is 92 divided by 8. Now again first number is 9. 9 is greater than 8. So let us take 8 ones are 8. Okay. 9 minus 8 is 1. And now that 2 will come down. Okay. So 12. So 8 ones are 8, 8 2s are 16. Now 16 is greater than 12. So we will take again 8 ones are, we will take it as 8 ones are 8. Okay. So 12 minus 8 is 4. Is there any other number to be coming down? No. So the 4 is the final answer. Now your divisor is 8. Dividend is 92, quotient is 11 and remainder is 4. Okay. Now students, look at the fifth one. Fifth one, it is 85 divided by 6. Now first number is 8. So 8 is greater than 6. Yes. So we will take 6 ones are 6. So 8 minus 6, that is 2. So this 5 will come down. 25. Now let us see whether 25 is coming in 6 table. No. So we have to find out such number which is less than 25 and it is divisible by 6. 6 ones are 6, 6 2s are 12, 6 3s are 18, 6 4s are 24. So that is 6 4s are 24. Okay, 5 minus 4 is 1, 2 minus 2 is 0. there is no another number, so final answer is done. Now let us write the divisor. Divisor is 6, so we'll write the divisor as 6. Dividend is 85, so we'll write the dividend as 85. Quotient is 14, so we'll write the quotient as 14. Remainder is 1. Okay. Now sixth one. Sixth one, it is 92 divided by 7. It is 92 divided by 7. So first number is 9. 9 is greater than 7. So we will take 7 ones are 7. 9 minus 7. It is 2. 2. Okay. And this 2 will come down. So 22 is coming in 7's table? No. So we have to see the number which is coming in 7's table and which is smaller than 21. 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14, 7 threes are 21. Okay, so 2 minus 1 it is 1, 2 minus 2 it is 0. So there is no other number, so 1 is the final answer. So your divisor is 7, dividend is 92, quotient is 13 and remainder is 1. Okay. Now here seventh one. Seventh one, it is 58 divided by 3. Let us take 3 ones are 3. 5 minus 3 it is 2. 8 will come down. Is 28 coming in 3's table? No, but we have to find out the number which is coming in 3's table and which is less than 28. So you have to say the 3's table. 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, 3 threes are 9, 3 fours are 12, 3 fives are 15, 3 sixes are 18, 3 sevens are 21, 3 eights are 24, 3 nines are 27. Yes, so it is 3 nines are 27. Okay. 8 minus 7, 1, 2 minus 2, 0. So the answer is done. So your students, divisor is 3, dividend is 58, quotient is 19, remainder is 1. Okay. Eighth one, it is 75 divided by 5. So again you will take 5 ones are 5. So 7 minus 5 is 2. This 5 will come down. Okay. So that is 25. So 5 fives are 25. That is 25 minus 25, it is 00. Divisor is 5. Dividend is 75. Quotient is 15. And remainder is 0. Okay, so this we have solved on page number 62. So students, I have explained you all the sums of divisions on page number 61 as well as on page number 62. Today you all know how to solve the divisions and how to write the divisor, quotient and remainder. This is your divisor, this is your dividend, this is your quotient and this is your remainder. Is that clear? These 4 are the important parts of the divisions. So students, for you all the homework is that you have to complete all these sums in your combined book in on page number 61 and 62. In your combined book number 2, we have started with a new chapter. In that chapter you have to complete your homework, that is on page number 61 and 62. You don't have to copy this from the video, you just have to solve it on your own and complete your homework and send it to me on my personal number by today itself before 6 p.m. Okay, the further part of this chapter we will continue in the next lecture. So complete your homework and send it to me on time. And with these students we will end our today's lecture. Okay, thank you.